Hey guys, it's Vince with CG Vinyl Studio, and today I want to discuss a topic that comes up a lot. Why do we use tape on our material? And to me, it's become more of a logic standpoint, but to explain the process, just to clear the air and make sure you guys are on the same page, then you'll understand the logic behind it. First and foremost, we don't want the material to shift, and the main thing we do it for is that when we laminate, we want the material to be as flat as possible. We'll get clients telling us, well, the material is rolled. Well, the material is always going to be rolled when it's on a roll and getting cut. We don't know what kind of moisture you have, so again, vinyl will all curl. The big thing is eliminating the curl as much as possible so you get a smooth lamination where we don't get air trapped and bubbles created. So how do we do this? First, we're going to use a square, and I do it this way. I'm on a sheet of glass. I believe in using tempered glass. I've said this before. It's a good investment, and it will guarantee your laminates all come out flat because, again, the glass is extremely flat. So what we're looking at here is just taking a square. We would start on one side, on the longer edge. Why do we start on the longer edge? Because if you do the top, you're going to get a bow in the material. You can see here there's no bow. So you pick a side, it can be left or right, lay your tape down, come over here, lay your tape down. Then the final step is the top. Now, why we do the top last, naturally, is you're covering much less distance. Length of your sheet's always usually going to be longer than the width. So by doing that, you're guaranteeing yourself a perfect setup to be laminated. So I'll show you how these come out when they're done. Okay guys, we are all laminated, and again, you can see, and this is just regular glossy vinyl. And of course, I'll put the links in the description. You can see this is Cub Yellow. These were made by myself. I color matched the red circle for the roundels, and these are Stearman graphics. Now, I want to point out something. The order did not consist of having 6 of these roundels. It did not consist of having additional numerals. So we have 39 here, and we have it, he only needed 1 set, but I made 3 on each size. And the reason I do that, and I recommend you all do that, is because if you do get a blem like we have here, and that will happen periodically, you can see we've got a little something right here, and this is no good. So you naturally will not present that to your client. The question is do you have them already printed so that you can give him the remaining order? And in our case, we do. And that's why we build that in. Build that into your price, build it into your time, because you do not want to have to go and reprint again, waste more material. You can see exactly how this came out, and best of all, our client will get an extra graphic for free, and I do that with all my orders, because what are you going to do with the extras? You could try to sell them, but you're better off just giving them to your client. You're guaranteed to have a client for life. I have not had any problems with that. But overall, you can see exactly what we have here. And these are professionally sealed now, 3M8518 all the way across, and these look like glass. So again, it's really just a question of how you want to present your work. I'm going to be truthful. I have seen vendors miss things like this. They will present this to their client, and they'll say, oh, you know, whatever. It happened in the mail, whatever, and we don't do that. So again, going over your work, doing small jobs, that's what pays. Be careful of the companies putting out, you know, bulk graphics. We see that online now all the time. They're doing drop shipping with bulk graphics. They're not looking at this stuff in detail. They really don't care. They'll just send you others. So be it. We're not that big. We go over everything in detail for that reason, and you can see the work we create. We're all set. Thank you guys for your support. Once again, links are in the description. A like is really appreciated. It helps the channel a lot. Take care.